You know, I really hate for the whole glove situation to take away from Tyson Fury's such a beautiful performance, man. Um, that was a great fight. That is one of my favorite fights. Period. I just liked how it went down, man. I remember I watched that fight like maybe like 7 times in 2 days, you know? So it's a shame that it has that hanging over it, you know, but it still was a great performance, man. And I know that, you know, some people want to hang Deontay Wilder's performance up on Tyson Fury's glove tampering or whatever and whatnot. Now, regardless of what people feel about it is what it is at this point, man. Just the fact that you got everybody, you know, the president lying, the unplugging of cameras, the running across town to avoid investigations. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is at this point. But what I want to say is this, and that's for Deontay Wilder supporters who, you know, try to hang Deontay Wilder's performance up on the fact that, you know, whatever Tyson Fury did. And I'm going to tell you why you can't do that. And I'm going to tell you why I still credit Tyson Fury's performance. Because as you've seen from the videos that I've been releasing, Lawrence Okolie was sparring with Tyson Fury with those same gloves. Now, not those same gloves per se, but with gloves that didn't have no padding in it. Okay? And from what his coach was saying, Lawrence Okolie was outboxing and outperforming Tyson Fury. Lawrence Okolie, if I'm not wrong, is a cruiserweight. You know what I'm saying? Lawrence Okolie is a light heavyweight. You know, because I know a lot of y'all said that Tyson Fury outweighed him by this much and all this stuff and blah, blah, blah. Well, Lawrence Okolie is a cruiserweight, and he performed better against Tyson Fury than Deontay Wilder. And once again, he's a cruiserweight, and he was sparring Tyson Fury with no padding in the gloves. You know? And he continued to stay in that camp after it was discovered that he was taking the padding out of his gloves. Okay? And he was styling on Tyson Fury. So you have to think about that when you say, oh, Fury's gloves, that's the reason why Wilder. No, it's not. That's not the reason. Deontay Wilder is not a good boxer. He knows that, and we all know that. So you can't keep trying to rob everything of this performance. Like I said, it is a shame, but you can't try to rob everything in this performance because of no padding and some gloves. All of a sudden, no padding in his gloves make Deontay Wilder fight shitty? No, he's been a shitty fighter. And like I said, if Lawrence Okolie was in there sparring with Tyson Fury with no padding in the gloves while he's up here hitting super hard and whatnot, and Lawrence Okolie is basically a new guy on the scene, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he ain't really new, but you know what I'm saying? He's still up and coming, you know, and he's lighter than Wilder, you know, and he did better. You know, he didn't get his ass whooped in there because as you hear from Barry Robinson, they brought Lawrence Okolie in there to beat up on him with basically loaded gloves. And that's what they were doing to him. You know, and what happened to Wilder didn't happen to Lawrence Okolie. So where's your excuse there? Exactly, you don't have one. At the end of the day, you have to shift blame in its proper place. You know what I'm saying? Was the gloves? Hey, the gloves is what the gloves is. But at the end of the day, Tyson Fury's performance was beautiful. It was, like I said, it is such a shame that it has that hanging over. But his performance was beautiful. And you got to understand, at the time, Tyson Fury did something that we all wanted to happen for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? So some people might be reluctant to come up and say something or be truthful about Tyson Fury. Because truthfully, man, damn near the whole world wanted Tyson Fury to beat Deontay Wilder. Let's not stop playing, man. Deontay Wilder, man, he ain't repping us right, man. Still to this day, he is not repping us right. You know? And you could tell that by, you know, and you could tell by that. I mean, he up here twerking it. Come on, man, he ain't doing this shit right. You know, and that's all I'm saying. But I just wanted to say that I would hate to take away from Tyson Fury's performance. The gloves, to me, only take away from his performance so much. But what you seen in that ring was Fury. That was his skill. That was his know-how. You couldn't fake that. You couldn't duplicate that. You couldn't do anything. And all that, you can't chalk all that win, and you can't chalk Deontay Wilder's loss all up on some gloves. Did it play the part? Did it help him? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Fury knows he hit light. You know what I'm saying? So I have no doubt that he thought he needed that advantage. He know he hits light. You know, but to take away from what I saw, I couldn't do it because I saw the same thing in the first fight, and y'all robbed him of that. But that's just something I want to say. You can't chalk that up because, you know what I'm saying, you had a cruiserweight going there and outperform Wilder when it comes to Tyson Fury. Bruce Wayne, I'm out.